want to tell us about your organization?
Yeah, we run Michigan Operation Freedom Outdoors, and what that is we're going around various public lands and different game areas and making it more accessible for folks. So I've been placing these big 8x8 blinds that a tracked wheelchair can roll right into, and we get folks out, regardless. We'll break down a lot of barriers and get them out. And we're expanding this to where more people in more areas have opportunities to accessible hunts like this.
That's really cool. Yeah, what you guys do, man, is definitely God's work, for sure. Is there anything else that you guys think
Yeah, I mean, we're constantly looking for ways to bring more people to the outdoors. Everyone always talks about, in the DNR especially, they talk about the numbers you're losing every year of able-bodied hunters. We take out over 70 to 80 people a year, and some of them are paralyzed, some of them we got amputees, we have, cerebral palsy, MS, anyone with any kind of health challenge, we'll break the barriers down to get them back out. So it doesn't necessarily have to be deer hunting. They can come out and shoot with an icon,
right?
And we'll still put them in the woods.
You take them fishing?
Yeah, we've done a few bow fishing tournaments around some of the, St. Clair, and we did St. Clair 2 years in a row, and then one more north. But we were set this year to do it on Kent Lake. We did it on Kent Lake last year, and that was the first time Kensington let anyone bow fish overnight on the Metro Park side. So we look at this conservation, clearing all those carp out of there. But we had to, with COVID and everyone has to roll the punches, we had to adapt and overcome and put it on hold. But we'll be out next year doing it.
That's cool. How long you guys been doing this?
Miofo's been around since 2014, and we started with nothing. I started with carrying pop-up lines, transferring people, running 13 at a time until I was reaching muscle failure, and now I got a dozen of these 8x8 blinds on public land.
That's cool.
So 2013 to 2015, we ran it, or 2014 to 2016, we ran it as like a cause, like a community organization to get vetted with the folks that I wanted to serve. A lot of us are veterans, but no one raised their right hand and swore that they were going to only serve their veterans. I've met so many people, some of the most patriotic people I've ever met are born with a disability that prevents them from enlisting. But around here, with the perspective and the smiles and just making it normal deer camp, it's really healing. And we kick them out here on this 700 acres, and they beat me to the gate every morning.
That's great. That's great. Definitely, what you guys do is awesome, man. I'm glad for the opportunity to just come and get to see it.
Yeah, it's real important to us, and it's real important that people feel that they have the opportunity to go out and have the freedom outdoors and not have these restrictions. So that's why I wanted to run it as a cause, to get vetted in the community we swore to serve, and then we incorporated as a nonprofit organization to where we start taking donations and this and that. But we've never reached out for money. It's always people calling us saying, I heard what you're doing, we want to help.
How do you guys make donations?
It's right on the Facebook page, or we have a webpage, www.miofo.org, MIOFO, and there's a donate button on it. And there's also like suggest your adventure buttons where someone can write me.
Right.
That's
cool.
Yeah, I've got stories from folks that just want to get in the outdoors that would, make you cry. And I've been giving one of these tracked wheelchairs away every year for the past 3 years, just on an essay nomination form. Like, reach into your communities. You got that die-hard hunter that, is coming up on a new injury, having to try and recognize as somebody new, and we don't want to take those opportunities away from folks. So they write an essay to us, my board reads through them, and we pick a winner. They do. I don't read them because it's heart-wrenching.
Right.
I don't want to give 20 chairs out, but we give one away every year.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. I seen your video. I think it was the last chair that you gave away. I think it wasn't it red or something?
No, we gave an orange one out to my little buddy CJ. That was two years ago. We got one out to a guy this year that, he's almost wants to stay silent with it, but he had a garden in his backyard, scooting around on his butt. Made every path in his garden so he could scoot through with the grandkids.
Yeah.
Now we got him a track chair that he's got a little burrow rake hooked to the back of it, and he's planting with it. So he's
That's
plowing.
great.
He's unstoppable. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome, man. I appreciate your time. And,
Yeah.
appreciate what you're doing. I don't know if anybody said that to you or not. But.
Yeah, it's all, extended enlistment date. So,
Cool. I appreciate your time, man.
thanks.